Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up, Equino? Welcome to the stream, folks. Welcome, welcome. Poirier or Holloway? Poirier or Holloway? Is that maybe how you say his name? Are those fighters? I don't watch. I wouldn't deign to speak out of turn. I don't watch. I have literally no opinion of either man. And I know nothing about either of them. I think I have heard their names. Tangentially to know that they're fighters. UFC, I'm guessing, is what people are into these days. MMA or whatever. But I don't watch. Couldn't tell you. But good luck. Not my choice of entertainment or area of expertise, really, honestly. But more power to you. I'm not here to yuck your yum or anything. I just don't have a foot to stand on, a leg to stand on when it comes to choosing which one's gonna win, which I assume is what you want me to help you with. Could not, haven't the faintest. Haven't the faintest who is most likely to faint. But we are here to play some poker. I like to think it is one of my areas of expertise. We're here raising the King 9 suited. We already lost one bullet here in the $10 classic as I was booting up the stream. Raised Ace Queen. Got min click 3-bet. From like middle position, I raised Ace Queen, got min click 3-bet. Another player called. So we shipped the Ace Queen. Flop came Queen High. It was like Queen 7 Deuce. And a few more chips went in. There weren't many other chips for the one stack. And the player called. They flipped over Jacks and 4s. Then we saw a Jack on the turn. So it's more annoying to lose the flip after you're ahead, right? Like as the one with overcards. Like I was like, oh, Queen High board. We might be golden here. We were not golden. We were silver and then we were, I don't know what's worse than bronze, tin. We were in the bin. So we were. Aluminium, as the Brits say. We call it Ace Jack suited down here, raised from this player. Low Jack. Call a single bet here again. The $50 classic. Certainly not a fun turn card, really. Would not call this fun. Yeah. If you're barreling there with like fucking 7s, you earned it. You earned it. I'm trying to think how many. Like, I don't know if I've ever watched a UFC fight from like start to finish. I've been like in a bar where one was being watched, or like in someone's house where like there was a party and like someone else was watching UFC. But I don't think I've ever actually watched. I watch like as far as content I consume, I watch pretty much exclusively drama and comedy shows and movies. I'm on the other side of entertainment. I really don't watch any sports these days. Used to be a huge Eagles fan. Still am, like, but kind of I'm like a huge Eagles fan the same way, like, you know, someone who goes to church on only Christmas and Easter is a devout Christian. You know what I mean? Like I'm a playoff Andy, playoff Peter, playoff. I don't like Peter. Playoff Paulie. I'm a playoff Paulie. That fits too because it's Philadelphia themed. Funny how I'm saying I don't watch fighting and I just referenced Rocky. There's a little bit of irony for you to start the stream. little healthy dose of irony. A little out of pocket raise, maybe just ever so slightly here. The Jack 9 suited under the gun, but we're V-pipping in the $5 classic, and we're feeling just fine about it. See if we can buy a check from this player on the turn. Don't know about them if they'll check back, but we'll see. I have a lot of ace-X. You have some ace-X. You kind of don't. No, you have a small blind, so you kind of do. I'm gonna check and hope this player checks back. They do check back. We had a jack, which is weird. Not the card we wanted. I think we fold to a bet. Yeah, I just don't think they bet like a worse hand here. Like ever, even though it's only 3 big blinds. I don't know. Like some players for this value will be real weird and bet like a 10. No, it's straight. They always have it. Good fold me. Pat. It's queen 9 and can I not look at my previous hand? We'll jam here in the meantime. Where'd my Jack 9 of hearts go? Where's the rum gone? Why is the rum gone? Although King Jack suited here in the $10 classic. He goes on da da dum da dum da 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 da. You gonna look us up here, Garrett? Garrett dog. What do you think? What you call rage? Fucking roof off. Dog's caged. Any takers? No takers. All right. Between being a father and a prima donna. I have an ace in a limped pot. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it is interesting. Ah, come on. Help me out here. King and a queen, 12 bigs and small. This is really like an EP open raise. Ugh, I hate every option here. Guess we call. Start off if we hit a king or a queen high board. Oh boy, a squeeze though. I think I'll still call. I don't know. It's like really hairy here. Well, not having a diamond here is a bit of a piss off. Huh. We're never best. We could maybe bluff out ace-6 sometimes, but flush would just not bet flop as well. Like a flopped flush wouldn't bet. Not too many of those. Ace 8, ace 9 of diamonds, ace king, ace queen of diamonds. Maybe they're raising all the suited aces, so down to like ace deuce of diamonds. Probably not raising any king x of diamonds. I mean, I guess there's king queen of diamonds. It's one combo. Music is super low. Oh yeah, I did lower it too much, huh? Thank you. Not sure if that's intentional. No, it was not. Thank you, thank you. I just lowered it a bit too much. This is like the only hand we'll min raise here, so very exploitable, but we're not getting exploited, I'll tell you that. Ace versus ace king. No, fading chops. That's what I get. That's what I get for saying we're not getting exploited like a cocky douche. They run out the wheel against our aces. Brutal. I needed those chips. I really did. I really, really did. No, thank you, Tom. Not intentional, but welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Doesn't even say hi. Oh, he did say yo, dude, I guess. I was gonna say doesn't even say hi, just comes in with a correction, but he did say hi. So now I can't even get him that way. Thanks, Tom. I can't even try to make myself look good by putting him down. Because he's too good. He's too good. He did say hello. I'm the jerk who's probably all business in that situation where I'll go into someone's stream and just be like, music is really low, FYI. Like not even say hello, like not even treat them like they're a human. Hey clown, your balloon is deflated. That's how I think of myself and other streamers. Jesters, clowns, here to amuse. Which isn't a bad thing. Being the jester for the king is a pretty sweet gig as long as you are not jester for one of those kings who's like super temperamental and it's like as soon as you stop being funny, like sends you down a trap door into a room full of spikes or whatever the fuck. It's like really hairy here, AG 2025. It happens, man. In strange new places as you get older. You know what I mean? Ace Jack. We need a spade, an ace, or a jack, please. Man. All right. Once more into the breach for bullet number 3 we go. It's 2 of 2 flips lost in the $10 classic for our tournament life. Oh, can't you see how your love's affecting our reality? Benjamin has not started yet. This is the $20 classic. Limping? You're limping? I get it. In this economy, you know, I get it. Big blind is expensive. As is, you know? So we raise our 8s. Flop comes 9-9-4. Decent chance we're still ahead here, I think. I don't love betting here, but I do think we still want to bet. We'll get called by diamonds. We'll get trapped by somebody with ace-9, sometimes 10-9 suited, stuff like that. But a 9 is kind of an unlikely card for our opponents to hold. An ace is a likely card for us to hold, but also a somewhat likely card for our opponent to hold, which is really strange because they're gonna have ace-x of diamonds like a whole bunch. Like a whole bunch. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Bad card. I mean, it's a card we can either choose to represent ourselves or we can bend the knee, and we bent the knee. Just think the calling range on that flop is going to have a 9 or often the ace in it. You know what I mean? Like, so it just makes it really tricky to continue to engage on that card. Down here we got ace-8 on 7-8, 10 jack. Okay, fine. Fucking hell. How do they have a 9 there? You should not have much 9. Like, and they snap clicked it back. Like they didn't even give a fuck about my bet. Holy hell. All right, I'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back. We're back. For tabling at the moment, we're going to get into the nightly Benjamin as well. Pretty soon, anyway. Way to cast a day, get to commune with the dead. Better look alive. Hold here. Buried my ballast, I made my peace. Had a nice morning this morning. Went to took my daughter to her little ninja class that she goes to this morning. We went to a workshop at Lowe's as well. This is a $10 cubed sit and go. The first sit and go you play up to $10, you get a ticket. So if you play play a $10, I'll get a $10 ticket. So seems worth it to me. Just basically a little free roll every day for the first time you play one of these. Up to the $10 entry. So I choose to do $10. Basically max it out. Ready for a cash game stream? I will play some cash games. I have not done and don't really plan to do an exclusive cash game stream if that's what you're looking for. Not really my MO, but I do occasionally fire up some cash games. We're bluffing here. King 7 feels like a good hand to bluff with. Block a lot of the straights. And we're all in here with King Queen. Every inch of you is out to the top. Calling with King 3, we're ahead of Queen 10. Not anymore. Need a 3 or a king on the river dealer. Don't find it. We'll raise down here with Jack 10 offsuit. Two callers, flop comes 8 high. Seems better for the blinds than for me, if I gotta tell you. I'm okay with a check. Jamming here with King 9. I'm here with ace 10. King 9 gets through after a limp, which is crazy. Check here, and we river a jack. Ace 4 here beats us. Jam queen jack into ace 4. We flop a queen, but they river the ace. We'll call here. Ace 7 is no good. We'll fold the ace jack to the undergun raise. Let's settle for some cash tables. Finding a pure cash room on Twitch is like looking for a 4-leaf clover. Now the DK is gone. Yeah, he did fill a niche, that's for sure. Raise here the king jack. Yeah, I usually fire up some cash tables when I'm lacking in tournament slots. So I mean, no, I'm not gonna promise you that I'll always have tons of cash going, but I've been dabbling, mostly because the rake back here on BetRivers is so damn good that I feel I have to. Let's raise the king jack out. Small and big blind both call. I think I still should raise, but this is a little tough. My feelings like I had none. Okay. The flat and then raise is like psychopathic if you don't have something nutted. I already thought it was not a great idea to raise there, possibly, and that's going to solidify it even more for me. It feels like it's just like Jack 9. They want to raise while they know their head, put pressure on the flush draws, things like that. If they got some kind of weird like limp raise there that they're crushing me with, that's impressive, but I just don't think it exists. I think it's always the goods. So of course makes me wish I just hadn't raised. We can realize they're with a straight draw by just flatting, but easy to say that now. Okay, I guess we call ace king suited. We see pocket eights, just rip it in for heaps. We flop an ace. And we have won a flip, ladies and gentlemen. In the $50 no less. Flat here with ace nine. Not trying to be a pest. I jumped in when you were on the break when I saw the weekend MTTs and cash games headings. Yeah. I will play some cash games. But it'll be it'll be when I have a little reprieve, like when I bust a couple of MTTs probably to wrap up the stream. Sometimes I start out with one. I usually max out at like 2 cash game tables though for like 3 or 4 MTT tables. I do mix and match. maybe someday I'll try to do a exclusive cash game stream, but I'm still pretty much a cash game fish. I've played so much more volume in MTTs. Undiscovered. Ace 10 versus queens here. Apologies, I didn't mean to clickbait you with false advertising. There will be probably some cash games on the stream, just not quite yet. Four 3 clubs here. We'll bet on 8 jag 8. No worries, play what you want. That's the only way to enjoy the game. Yeah. I think I also would enjoy getting good at cash games, but it's about the ability to put in the time, I think, for me, without like torching in the process. Right here with King Queen. Oh, flat behind and then a rejam. Okay, 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 I get it. God damn. God damn. I had the instinct, I had the inclination to just fold the ace, to just fold the king queen, honestly, to the 3x. Are players really that transparent? I think in some cases the answer is yes. Speaking of transparent, we're gonna be jamming our queen queen here. I'm all in with the ladies. Oh, flatted aces, you charlatan. All right, sounds like the $10 classic was not our tournament tonight, folks. That is 3 bullets done with absolutely fuck all to show for it. Lost 2 flips, ran queens into aces. Good times. Pocket 8's down here. Sure. Ace king. Hold. Thank you. Got him. Okay, we can run bad in the 10 and run pure in the $50 classic. That works for me. I only say that because I'm officially out of the $10 classic. Otherwise, my greedy ass would be wanting to run pure in both. Let's get into the Benjamin. Ace king v ace queen here in the $20 classic. I'm gonna give the pillow red the blues. Limp. I think we still jam here. Never mind. Oh, Garrett magic in the air. Seven six suited here will defend in the big blind. Yeah, I don't think we squeeze anything here. Lead and take it down. Queen 10 here. You're not supposed to bet there. You're not supposed to take the betting lead there. Like if you have a jack, you don't take the betting lead. It's probably a 9. If it's a 9, maybe we should call, but also definitely I think can be a jack where they maybe should check and maybe we barrel again, but I don't know, maybe they shouldn't check because there's a lot of draws they want to extract from. Sure, I'll call here too with 9s. Went raise, call, we call. I think I'm just gonna jam actually. Ace Jack calls us. Hold 74%, please. 82% hold. Love it. Go ahead and run that draw. As long as you don't hit it, I feel great about it. Set of 9s holds for us for a huge spot of the $50 classic. It's a game of give and take. Let's just flat the ace jack of spades. Interesting flop. Again. Set of kings and a flush draw. Hold? Holy cow, we hold. Back to back, baby. Let's go. We take the chip lead and then a few more starting sets. Let's go. That was awesome. Hold me tight till that day. Was our equity in that like 38% three ways? A little tight, but we made it. Don't do it, Tom. Tom? Stop typing, Tom. Tom? Stop typing. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. All right, all in here in the $5 classic with Ace Jack. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Over this player who's limping 94% of hands. We're all in with King Queen. Are we serious here? I mean, with these pot odds, I'd be silly not to call a suited connector, I think. Oh. Look how silly I am. Up here we have queens. What? I played that like absolutely terribly. King Queen here is good though. They limped and then called us with the Jack 10-0. And then never proceeded to try to steal it or anything. Missed it, but my lips are sealed this time. All right. Eight, seven of spades here. Man, I have these beautiful suited connector hands and like multi-way pots, and these are kind of freaking flops I get. 9-8 suited in clubs. On the other table, flop was king, six, deuce, no clubs. 7-8 of spades. Ace, jack, six, no spades. Like, come on. You see with king 9 of diamonds and the Benjamin. We'll check as well. Why so much? Come on. Gonna be all in here with Jack 10 of spades. And here as well with king queen. Called by queen jack. Can we hold? Oh, here, Jack 10 of spades got called by ace 6 and jacks. We lost there. King queen loses the queen jack here as well. Okay, all right. We'll re-enter the $20 classic. This is becoming a theme. We're re-entering a lot of tournaments right now. Probably gonna end up re-entering the $5 as well. I did a terrible job of showing those hands, by the way, but we did lose them both. So maybe it's better you don't see. Raise here. Flop a set here. Okay. King 7, ladies and gentlemen. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. They spooked me. They spooked me. They did. Raise you a king 8. King queen here. Check call river. Guessing they don't have anything that they would have called a bet with. If you check back an ace of bush trees, I'll be mad. Okay, king 9 and 8-7. Yeah, they weren't gonna call. We needed them to bluff. We needed them to stab, which is what we're going for. That is what we were going for. Sadly, it didn't come to fruition for us. But we win the pot. This one guy just keeps spamming the poop emoji at my guy here, Weston, to our right. Constantly using the poop emoji. All right, let's flop a set in like sextuple up here. That doesn't look like a set. think we're in trouble here, folks. We're back in there. Raising here, player limps and then calls. We got ace queen. Take it down. Down here, all in with ace king. Hello. Ace king called by ace 10. Good place to get to jam and get called. Let's hold. No tens. Now we swapped outs. No king, please. Oh, come on. You just steal my king like that? All right, so we did 3 bullets in the $10. This is our third in the $5. Low buy-ins are fleecing us tonight. All right, folks, we are going to be off to the break here after we play this hand, actually. It's going to be a doozy. That is the nut flush, ladies and gentlemen, and you're going to jam, right? You're just going to bet. Okay, well, we'll put the rest in for you. We'll draw it out a little bit. Make me dream of you. Calls off with ace-7. Feels like they're committed at that point. And we got them. All right, folks, we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. We're back. I'll end on here with King 10 of Hearts. Called by King 5 of Diamonds. Good spot for us. 69% to double. Oh boy. 0% to double. I'm telling you, man, these low entries tonight absolutely rinsed us. 3 bullets each in the $5 and $10 classics. Yikes. That's a bit rough. Well, if you want to cash games, here's your wish. Some 50 NL, maybe some 100 NL as well. Pocket fives here. Okay. King Queen here. Against 10-9 hearts, we snap the turn and got him. Raise here in the Benjamin with 9s. They fold. Let's raise here in the 100 NL. These 4 diamonds. They just fold. It's that easy. Book a win. Leave the table. Book a win. 3 deuce offsuit is good here. Limp pot here, we'll bet flop. They call. Interesting. Ten nine gets there. King 10 got there on the turn. I check. King 10 beats Jack then. Fair enough. Yes. So the Jacks beats Queen Jack here. Call with ace queen here. A turn. Take it down. Start date 2024. Folded my king queen here. They bet flop and then they jam turn, and we folded correctly. First of 18 still in the $50 classic, preserving our stack there with a fold. This is kind of gross. We'll call here with ace queen. Ugh, fine. Okay, I mean, they have a legitimate hand. Sucks to burn fucking 14 big blinds on the call. But if there's not queens behind, we get a good spot there against Jack 10. We would have lost on that run out, but it's a good spot against Jack 10. And when the queens are behind, we folded correctly. So what are you gonna do except feel good about the play? Just unfortunate that it was queens behind. Ace queen suited here versus sevens. We ISO. They help us 7, but we've got diamonds or 4s for the win. That's a cool way to do it. Oh, they flop a set. We get runner wheel, baby. Let's go. What do to be certain? Trays, what up, Freaky B? Welcome. There's no late. There's no late to the streaming. Show up whenever you want. Raising Ace King suited here. Raised Ace 10 here after a limp. Just clap your hands where it's at. 2 turntables and a microphone. Is the Ace 4 suited here? Need some kind of bonus when getting killed? There's a great rake back on BetRivers. I don't have any like bonus code or anything like that for you. But the bonuses available on BetRivers just from playing are already pretty darn good, industry leading. Pocket fives here. Nice ace. Ace king here. Sure, let's do it. Ace king versus aces in the Benjamin. 10. Jack. Jack. I'd like to re-enter. It's not letting me. I mean, I don't really want to re-enter. I'd rather still be in the first bullet, but here we are. Bullet 2 in the Benjamin. My father loads his gun. He says death will bring us back to God, just like the setting sun. Lonesome ocean. He's here with 10-3 hearts. Okay, I give. None of the draws get there. Now we bet again. We unblock all the like 6, 8, 4, 6, 6, 9. 6, 9 maybe could still find a call, but we unblock a shitload of hands there that'll fold river. Crystal ball and only see the past. Tomorrow with just our flashlights and our love, we must plunge, we must plunge, we must plunge. The whole world's waking up. I'm happy just because I found out I'm really no one. Ace king here. Wow, that's an annoying turn card. That is an annoying turn card, folks. If you have ace 10, I'm going to be manically mad. Be furiously angry if you have ace 10. They muck. They didn't have an ace at all. King, queen. Doesn't matter what we do. I thought about jamming turn, but we're not going to call from king, queen if we jam turn anyway, so. Probably raise fold here. Raise here with Jack 9. Jack 9 beats 10-9 there on the river. I got aces and fives here. Suddenly it changes, violently it changes. All right, in the Benjamin, raising pocket eights here. Insta min click 3-bet. So fast it feels like a misclick. We'll call. I'm gonna bet immediately with top set there and take it down. Don't even really mind. King Queen here will call. Ace 4 versus Ace King here. Ace King checked, you cheeky bastard. This was painful to fold. I don't even know if I should, but 6.5 big blind jam with Jack 10 suited. I don't know. Probably should be calling. That's pretty good flop. Above average. Jamming here in the $20 classic. Ship it in the ace 9 for 8 big blinds. Other jams for a little bit more. Not loving that. Ace 9 versus kings. Need an ace. Let's find an ace. A little berry or another niner. All right. GG. That one was an improvement. That was only one bullet. We still didn't make any money, but we only lost $20. Pocket eights here. Check. Yeah. All right, you win. Nice ace, I suppose. Don't fold. Please, let's play a pot. There we go. What? Just flop a 9, please. Ace high board, huh? Okay, then. Not sure if we should just ship it in there for like 100 big blind stack, blind versus blind. It gets super fucking weird. I don't feel like people have 4-bet bluffs at all at 50 NL. We raise here, we get 3-bet, we raise 10 of clubs. Check. Check. Yeah, I was worried about that, but I don't think we steal it from them on river that easily. I was worried we were up against exactly ace king. For the min raise, we'll call here. Queen 9 of hearts. Raise king 8 suited here at the 50. 2 flares call. Flop is jack 10 ace. Oh, come on. One big blind. The fuck is this? Why do you bet one big blind? Queen, please. Offsuit queen. 3. Why do people do that? Doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't even tilt me because I like lose a big blind on each straight. It tilts me because like they just accomplish nothing. Like, it's like, I don't know. Just like, it's so weird. I shouldn't be mad that my opponents are accomplishing nothing, I guess, because like inversely that kind of means I'm accomplishing something against them, I think, but I don't know. Raised here with Jack 6 of diamonds. I mean, do you have the flush? Because I have the flush. You do. But we've got you dead. 8-7 of diamonds is no good. Everybody here on the turn. Pair 4s is good. What were we up against? What is this player playing? Like, did they actually have a 3 or a deuce here? Or just have spades that bricked? They had ace 3. Okay. Have to follow through. We are in the money in the $50 classic, by the way. We've locked up $150. And there is $850 up top. Let's get after it. Second place out of 6 remaining. Chip leader to our left. Race here in the 50 NL. Pocket 4s. Like anything, let's have a beer. Defend the 10-9 offsuit here. Call. I need to check call again here. Check. Player bets here. 10-9 with the 10 of spades. Struggling to find what they would have here. We do block some spades. We do block some spade hands that are pretty relevant here. I gotta see. What you got? Yep. Don't block that one. Okay. Just had it. Just had it. To say I keep a check. She was a bad man, nevertheless. Gonna quit now, baby, I'm a wreck. Can we flop a set in the $50 classic? Nope. You're gonna lead from the big blind. What the fuck? Into 4 people? The fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is that? What is happening here? King 3 and King 9. Chop it up. Yeah, you get yourself into trouble leading that hand. You're only getting called by another king, and they all have better kickers than you. or somebody who just randomly has a fucking 6 too. Jenna. What are we doing here, Jenna? Folding? Cool. Cool. 80% to VPIP, 3% raise. Interesting stat line. New chip leader in town. I think better chip leader in town, better player. King deuce of diamonds here. We raise. They fold. Mm-mm-mm. Queen Jack here. Oh God. What a stupid run out. What a dumbass run out. What? 30 big line rip on the FT? Excuse me? All right, break time in the MTTs. So we are going to be just raising this and then taking the break after this cash game hand. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Pocket threes down here, flatten a raise. Obviously, we're going to be folding the pocket threes here. Raise here. Ace four, we take it down. Big pot shaping up down here in the $50 classic. They're not going anywhere with queens. Loses to 6 is full, and Jenna here has to be eating that up with a ladder when they have 5 big blinds sitting in front of them. 2 people say well played. Raising here with the aces. See at the aces, and we get the folds. Aces here in the 100 and L. I said, oh, yeah. Lovey dovey. Got shot here. All in here, blind versus blind with queen 9. There folds. Am I gonna have to be the one to do it? We can't fold if everybody else does. I think we call anyway here, probably. 2 big blinds, 4-3 suited will make the call. I have a pair, sir. You're betting. You have an ace. All right, we ladder. $250 guaranteed, and we pick up aces. Limp. I think with aces we keep up the charade. Oh my god. What is this fucking run out, chat? Like, do they have to make it just fucking miserable? Good god. Like, it's just, now we fold aces. Like, it's so stupid. Like, how do they not bet after betting pre-flop? Oh, fuck me. Maybe we should bet turn, but I figured they would bet turn if they had a diamond draw a lot of the time. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy annoying run out. Good god. Raise here with ace queen. So tilting that run out for aces. Oh my god. so fucking tilting. And then King Jack here. Fold flop. Players have been very tight here. We're gonna fold the King Jack. Puts us as the short stack now, though. Speaking of short stack, we're also... Wait, what happened here? Hang on, I'm fixing this, folks. There we go. Sometimes I slightly resize the table edges and then it messes up the window capture a little bit. Oh wait, player busted? What the hell? Ace Jack raises, Ace 6 jams. Okay. 350 locked up for us. This is just gonna be print city for the big stack. They can just abuse the hell out of us. I do think we still defend the ace high hand here, but we do. It is really important for us to fight and beat the other shorty. We're gonna jam King 10 here, and in the Benjamin we are gonna jam King Queen. Oof, called by queens. This is not how I wanted bullet 2 to go. Well, hold on. No, the case queen. Oh my gosh. I was like, we're basically just fading chops. I will not be re-entering. I don't think I'm gonna like fire off a whole nother crop of tournaments here, folks. I think we're just gonna chill. We will play the King 4 suited versus the other short stack here. Flop is Queen Jack Jack, which is pretty unfortunate for us. That is gonna hurt us quite a bit, but I don't think we can fold just to the raise pre. Definitely think we do fold to the c-bet though, which sucks. It just wasn't our flop. All right, so this is our last MTT of the evening, folks. A limp, huh? Don't think 10-9 goes. Big stack wins that, which is, I guess, better for us, but it didn't make a huge difference. Big stack folds. What? Fold! Oh my gosh, they did. Let's go. We're not going to 3-bet jam the deuces. While we sit here in ICM hell. Tempting, tempting. I love that we're getting walks somehow. It's insane. But also really cool. Gotta be a jam, I think. Ace deuce blind versus blind. Get it through. Come on, baby. Let's get a double. Not gonna be that hand, though. Do it! Get him! Greetings, new to the stream. Appreciate the grind with you all. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. We're gonna fold the queen 10. It's gotta be close, though. King 5, huh? This player has all the chips, so I can't do anything. I mean, I've been so card dead. Get him! We'll assume the poker street drew really, really well this evening. Actually, not so much. I mean, this is like day save potential, but it's not gonna be like, it's not an amazing night. You know, we did 2 bullets in the Benjamin, which always is gonna set us back a little bit. Always will set us back just a little bit. Don't give up on me now, chip leader. I need you. It's come to this. We have to jam. Okay. God. Old. All in. Ace 8 is all in. Player tank folds. Queen's here, 4 betting at 100 NL. All right, I'm all in, sir. Player in the tank. Rolling here. You slow rolling me? You putting out the crying emoji and everything? Folds. King 8, we're all in. For 4 big blinds. Called by King 9. No, not like this. Oh. GG. Dude, like we had no fucking cards on this FT. All right, folks. We got $174 here. Let's see what we ended up with. A little bit of profit in the cash games, and obviously a nice return there in the... Oops, that's not the right one. Obviously a nice return there in the... Blah, 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 blah. Obviously a nice return there in the $50, but we were in for 2 bullets in the $100. Let's see what the damages were today. We were in for 497, no damages at all. Actually, we were in for 497, out for 581 for a profit of $84.53. Obviously, we want the upside of maybe spinning it up on that FT, but I think the cards had other plans for us tonight. We were just very short with very little to play with once we got 3-handed there. But yeah, nice little $85 profit on the evening. We'll be back to do it all again tomorrow night. I won a ticket this week into the brand spanking new, I believe it's run once so far, the brand new $200 high roller. So I'll be playing the $200 tournament tomorrow and more right here on BetRivers Poker. I'll be live sometime around 6 p.m. and I hope to see you then. Thanks for being here tonight, and have a great evening. Good night, everybody. Peace. Later.